Boom! Welcome back to the vlog. It's Cheers O'Clock. I've done a start with a Cheers O'Clock for a couple of weeks, so it's Cheers O'Clock. Happy days. So today it's particle day. A week out now from my trip to France, and you've seen over the last couple of weeks the boilie prep, the rig prep last week. Today it's particle prep. Now, I've been in conversation with my mate who I'm going with, and we've decided it's conscientious, or is it a consensus of what we're going to go with, and we've decided to go with just maize. So we're not going to do any fancy mixes. It's going to be straight maize, boilie and pellet. I'm not going to try and overcomplicate it, because a lot of fish last year was catching on like boilies with topped with yellow and pink, so we're just going to go with straight maize. Now my maize has got a bit of red maize already in it, so I'm just going to make a straight maize mix. Obviously you're not going to see it all made today, so I'm going to soak it now. It's Wednesday the 1st of October, so I'm going to soak it up today. I'm going to cook it Saturday, because I'm in work tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. I'm off Saturday, so I'm going to cook it Saturday and leave it then up until next Tuesday when I'm off again. Well, I finish work Monday night and I'm on in holiday mode then, so I'm going to let it set in that bucket in all the hot water when I've cooked it, let all them sugars immerse, let it thicken up and get a nice beautiful mix of maize, giving the sweetness and all the goodness that's in that maize soaking out back into the water and making it not a thick glute, but it does thicken up and it gives a lovely mix. So I'm going to show you the mix. Basically straight maize, there's no fancy about it. Firstly, before I do get onto the maize, let me just show you this. There's the boilies, there's my pots of glug that I showed you last week, the bottom baits, 2 pots of pop-ups. I've been mixing my boilies up, and I showed you, I think I've done a short with the coated. What I've done now is I've mixed everything in, all the boilie, the ones I got from Carp crib, the glugged ones, the coated ones. But look at that, absolutely a beautiful combination of baits, boilie baits. So that's going to keep them grubbing. There's all sorts of sizes in there. So that's the boilie. Yeah, tell you what, that smells absolutely beautiful, that plum. And there's my glugged bottom baits, 20 mils. There's my 2, I think one's 14, one's 15 if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's 15. Oh no, they're both 15s. So they're both 15 mil toppers. Whether they half them, whether they're snowman them like I showed you on the rig last week. But yeah, we'll decide when we get, or top it with some maize, or do a maize rig, maize stacker rig. I don't know, it's all options, isn't it? So let's get the jug. There's my jug. There's no fancy weighing out here. It's not a, again, I'm not selling it, and there's no fancy mixes or weight combinations that I have to mix it to get the mix that I used to sell it at. Just move that around a bit. So there's my jug. Just going to get a nice big jug full of that, and that roughly is about 2.5 kilo. Like I say, it's just for me, so there's no fancy mixing or measurements. So that's roughly about 2.5 kilo. So that's dry mix. So when this is soaked up for 2 days and boiled for half an hour, 40 minutes, it'll roughly make 5 kilo. So in one bucket, empty bucket, one bucket will be 2.5 kilo, which will make 5. Same with the other one. There's the other one. That's going to make me roughly anywhere between, can't see it before it all tips out, it's all in there, yeah. Like I said, there's some red maize in there. Yeah, bits of red maize, flecking it up. So that's basically going to make me anywhere between 9 and 11 kilo, which I'm happy with that. Not going to take bundles of it, it's going to be just to mix it up, leave that fleck in the water with the other, the boilies, the pellets, great little banquet mix. Maybe I'll try one rod just on maize. I don't know, we haven't put any plans in place yet. It's one of them, you get there, you have a look around, see what's moving, see what the reactions are. Obviously start off slow on the first couple of days, like the Saturday you don't do much anyway, you're absolutely done in. So I'm going to just play it by ear for the first day or two. Maybe, like I say, we'll have one rod on maize, maybe a bit of pellet, have the other one on a banquet style on another spot, and then play around with the other. I don't know, let's see how it goes, and let's see if we can do it. So I'm going to get this soaked up. It's going to be a quick vlog this week just to keep you up in the loop and keep the vlog going on the channel, and I'll show you this maize already next week. I'll do the midweek vlog for next week before we go to France. And while I'm in France, obviously we have no vlog lined up for it, so I may do, hopefully, the signal pending, I may do a live, but I'll post it on the community tab, so keep it on the community tab, which is on the page, on the YouTube page. I'll probably do a live on one of the days, signal pending. So yeah, hopefully that'll work, and hopefully I can do a live. First live, never done one. I was going to do one a few months back, but the signal was terrible, and you need an half decent signal to start doing these lives, because it's a live stream, so you need a good consistent signal. So I'll try and do a live while I'm in France on the bank. Again, the other lads dropped out, we're doubling up on peg 1. I've spoke to my mate, we're going to take our 10 footers this time, and we're going to set them up down on peg 2, so we can just nip down without packing everything up and going down. Just keep them set up on peg 2, then we can go down and fish down there for the day or two or whatever. One day, come back, go down the day after, like we did last year. Last year we fished one day, never caught out that day. The day after we went down, throwing the spawns around, made a big commotion to try and move the fish about. Said it's 13 acres, and there's only me and Mark there, so we have to try and utilise that water to our advantage and try and keep them fish moving. But this morning I've actually got my coat on, it's a little bit fresh. Now I've been checking the weather over there, and it's roughly the same as it is here, so maybe that colder weather, peg 1 is at the dam end, the dam wall end, so theoretically they should be moving up to that dam wall end for the deeper water, which it is the deeper water up that end, as all dam walls usually are. So we're hoping that they're going to be bulks up there, and if not, we're going to go down peg 2 and again fish, move them around, hopefully try our best to capture fish, catch the carp, catch some bangers, catch some whackers, who knows. It's fishing. Get there, you do your best, you take whatever weather conditions hit you with, and you fish to the best of your abilities. We help each other, we work together as a team, and that's always the best way, I think, because like last year we only had one in the day, everything was in the night, so try to help each other in the night. It's pitch black, I mentioned it last time, there's no ambient light, it's absolutely black there, so we're in the middle of woods, so working together as a team benefits both of you. It's better for the fish welfare, you get your picks, you get everything with it. I think I remember one last year. Did I get one last year? I didn't even flick the camera on. I've done that a few times, haven't I? Don't think I put the camera on. I put the camera on, I didn't press record. I think it was one of the fish. I think I should just show the evidence of me playing it. But yeah, these are all schoolboy errors of fishing in it and vlogging and try to look after the fish and get the best shots and whatever else. So Anyway, that's it. I'm going to get this soaked up, get lids on it. I'm going to leave it in the bucket now till Saturday, like I said, till I'm off. Then I'll cook them both up, put the old mix and the water back into the bucket, put the lid on it, seal it and leave it in the shed in here, just to all cool down, settle down, get all the sugars coming through and give it a nice beautiful attraction for the carp, and that visual attraction which maize is. Maize and corn soup. I might actually mix some corn in with this when it's all done, just to give that a little bit of different sizes. I get a couple of bags of that frozen corn. Now, I always used to use frozen corn because when it's defrosting it releases all the sugars. So again, put that into these buckets, it's going to add more attraction to it. So yeah, that's a little tip for you there. The frozen corn, let it, when it's defrosting, all the sugars immerse back out of them. So yeah, good little tip that. So I'm going to finish this can. Well, I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to have another drink. I'm going to say cheers, and I'm going to say thanks to everyone that's recently subscribed. It's gone up a bit, the count. The views have gone up. Maybe that's thanks to you for pushing it, and people subscribing, people liking, people commenting. I really, really do appreciate it. I keep saying it. I don't ask you to subscribe. I don't ask you to like. You do that off your own back, organically. I've said it, many companies, many people, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't treat that bell icon. I don't do it that way. Like I said, maybe I should, maybe I don't, I do not know. But I leave it down to you, as your personal preference, to like, share, comment, do whatever you want. Then I know it's growing all organically. I know I'm not forcing you to do anything you don't want to do. That's just my policy. That's why I like to do it. Because when I'm watching vlogs and YouTube things, if I think I like it, I like it. And I'll put a comment on. If I don't like it, you don't do it. It's entirely up to you. It's your choice, your personal preference. So right, I'm going to get this soaked up. I'm going to get the lids on it. I'm going to get it stuck in here, ready for cooking on Saturday. So once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll catch you next week on the next vlog before I go to France. Come on there, carps.